believe we're switched to the YouTube platform. But just bear with us and we will get this back up underway.
Welcome back. Britton the Bird bringing you Dothan United Soccer versus Southern States Stars. Sorry for the technical difficulties on that. Thank you for joining us if you're with us.
It's a free kick to Dothan then. Everett and Campisi over the ball. About 40 yards out. Everett crosses it in, trying to find the head of Goddard. Southern States put that ball out for a throw-in. Deep in their own half, Campisi with the ball.
Getting it past the goalie that has played with you all season is going to be very difficult tonight. I actually love seeing Jermaine over there in their goal. A lot of these guys, they kind of piece together. A lot of them play MLS next. They played high school ball with each other. Some of them go to college together. But mostly these are high school guys. So Jermaine being in goal for Southern States, it'll give him some experience for the playoffs and an actual challenge tonight. Great passing over on the left half, far side.
Sorry guys, had to step away for a second, but Pierre with the ball picks it up outside, low shot, driven hard. It goes high and wide off on the right-hand side of the goal. Your score remains 0-0. A little over 7 minutes played. I believe we got all the technical difficulties worked out. Goal kick to Southern States Soccer Academy here. They elect to put it out that far right-hand side. Ball goes out of play. It's a Dothan throw. Mohamed Somalia steps up. Throws it deep back to Strumeyer, who swings it wide to Will Knocker, who brings it forward. Under pressure. Rides the pressure. Nice little flick by Campisi. Back to Hallenberger. Knocker rides that pressure well, swings it wide back to his center back partner, Strumeyer. Strumeyer puts it out from far left to Somalia. Somalia makes a run through the midfield, lays it off to Nardi. Nardi finds Campisi on this right-hand side. Campisi checks back, puts the ball out to Hallenberger. Nice roll through to the box, quick corner and ball gets touched out of play for a corner for Dothan United. So again, some really good pressure, David. Still looking like the usual Dothan United team that we see, not letting up on anything and going hard after every single ball.
Yeah, I mean, even though it's a friendly, I know I said this last week with Tallahassee, we don't want to lose the friendly. Again, we're, Will Knocker with a good header. Jermaine just right there in the way.
Quick cross by Campisi back into the box.
Knocker not getting a lot of chances to score any goals because he's always in the back.
He's staying up there for right now whilst we keep this pressure on.
Yeah, as I was saying, we were undefeated in friendlies in the past 2 years, so I know they're going to want to keep it as competitive as they are, especially with our starters in right now.
Nice little flick by 21 Campisi out here to Everett. Switch sides for the moment. Comes in with a left foot cross, going for that top corner. Just a little high, a little wide.
Fantastic shot on goal.
But great play.
Fans, give him a round of applause.
No, I've already said it, but a great crowd tonight, a full crowd.
Oh, great quick hands by Jermaine Porter right there on Campisi as he tried to slip one right underneath the keeper there, but Jermaine got to it really well. Knocker heads back to safety to Smith in goal. Larry Goddard with the ball, loses the ball, good pressure from Southern States. Ball swings out wide. Hallenberger to Nardi, back to Hallenberger, Hallenberger to Pierre, Pierre swings it out wide to Everett, Somali with the lap over there. Everett bringing it aside, Nardi with the ball. Lays it off for Campisi, through into the box. The ball goes out for a corner. Nope, I got that wrong. Goal kick. Came off Campisi at the last moment.
Here, the Dothan Inferno down there just as loud as if it was a divisional game.
I have a feeling it's going to be pretty loud on Friday night.
Oh yeah, I think this will be the biggest crowd we've ever had, the loudest crowd we've ever had.
Great
possibly
header.
the whole game.
Nardi to Campisi. Campisi in. Oh, great little layoff there by Ezra White. Laid it off to Campisi. Some great footwork as they go into the corner. Campisi just going for that top corner. Just hit the crossbar.
Great play by the guys, just moving around with ease at the moment.
Yeah, a little, obviously, you know, some of these players haven't played for a while together on Southern States, a couple of different players in there as well, so just learning each other's rhythm again and positions that they're playing.
Yeah, it's kind of unfair to them. Not all these guys are technically on the Southern States team. They brought in some newer guys just to fill out a team. So honestly, not a fair fight.
Everett with the ball into the box. Campisi on the head, lays it off for Nardi. Nardi slices his shot, but Dothan get the ball back under control. Pierre heads back to Strumeyer.
Also, you're looking at a lot of high school kids because a lot of these guys are U19, and a lot of our guys are college, if not older.
Ball comes
Just
out to
more
his far
experience,
right-hand
bigger.
side to Hallenberger. Hallenberger, quick fire swing in. Hot volley by Ezra White. Nothing, absolutely nothing Jermaine Porter could do about that. What a great goal. Ezra White made a late run into the box. You'll see that on the replay in a minute. And it's a great, quick cross by Hallenberger. Right in, great effort. Ball drop perfect on to Ezra White's foot, and he just had to steer that into the back of the net. Left forward, no chance. What a great goal, David.
Yeah, again, this is going to be great practice for Jermaine. As the crowd is so loud, I can't even hear myself. This is going to be great practice for Jermaine. Nothing he could really do. Unfortunately for him, it's going to be a long night, but this is great practice for him for the playoffs in case anything happens to Yago.
So your score 1-0.
Great steal.
Nardi picks up the ball, lays it off to Lowry. To Goddard, rather. Finds Everett coming in, a late run on the back. Southern States weren't ready for that quick pickup there.
Yeah, good defense by Hudson Alexander, center back out of Spain Park, Alabama.
1-2-0 for your Dothan Dragons.
The Dragons looking like they're on fire again. Passing that ball around, finding room. Great little touches. That's a foul there by Bryce Berea on Southern States. Campisi with the quick free kick. Pierre gets it under control, swings out to Somali, who stepped up into midfield a little. Goes for the overlap with Everett. Still going, Everett cuts inside. Lays the ball off to Pierre. Pierre finds Campisi. And Everett continued his run in, but Forder was there.
See, that's another thing. Forder wanted to throw it off to, I can't see his number right now, but he wouldn't turn around for it. So just the rapport with each other is just not going to be there tonight. Number 11 there, it looks like Bryce Barrere. The rapport is not going to be there tonight for them. So again, just kind of we had to get a game in, and unfortunately for these lads, they're kind of the, I don't want to say lamb to the slaughter type thing, but some future greats out there, I will say.
Foul there by Howie Eldridge over on that far left-hand side. Sets up a free kick. About 45 yards out from the goal. Dothan will let take a quick. Referee pulls it back, says the ball was still moving. So you get a retake.
Though I will say, Brody Tanner and Sam Rogers did play at the same high school at the same time. So that might help out a little bit. Brody still goes there, so.
Everett looking to whip this one into the box. Back post on the head of Laurie Goddard. Goes up and over the goal. Results in a goal kick for Southern States.
Yeah, Sam Rogers, Brody Tanner. Shout out to George County High School. They got themselves some great players, got themselves into the state championship this year.
So is it friendly, so it is unlimited subs. I believe they are using rolling subs too, so you can come back in as well.
Exactly. That's usually what we give the other teams, but honestly, Coach Carl, I know I said it versus Tallahassee, but Coach Carl plays it as if it's a regular game. He's only going to sub the 7 subs.
Great ball from White out to Everett as he's making that overlapping run on the left-hand side. Lots of room on that left-hand side tonight.
Well, I say
Nalka looking for a through ball through to Hallenberger. Hallenberger again with a quick whip in. Picks up the ball outside the box by Pierre. White trying to do a little flick over the top. Getting busy in there.
Good save.
Florida with an incredible reaction save right there off the shot from Laurie Goddard that took a deflection. Left that ball spinning, but Jermaine got his hands there quick.
Yeah, he's been everywhere in the world, playing at every level in the world. So he's gonna have quick hands, he's gonna have quick feet.
Here comes
he's
Dothan
gonna
again.
be busy all night.
Nice little flick from Campisi to Goddard. That makes this game 2-0. 18 minutes played. Great ball through the middle, started by Ezra White to Campisi. Campisi with a little flick over that defense. And Goddard continued his run and slotted that home in the right-hand side.
Yeah, we were talking about the subs earlier, and usually Coach Carl only uses the 7 subs as if it's a normal game, so he's only going to sub everybody out one time. But he's got the whole bench here tonight, so I don't know. He might use every single one of them by halftime. Get your starters in, get them warmed up, ready to go for the playoffs, and then get your bench out there, let them finish it up, get some playing time, have a little fun.
Well, and that's what this is all about. It is fun. You know, we want to get players playing, keep our players healthy as well at the same time, but keep those reps in as we got an important game coming up on Friday, and nothing better than playing game speed, full game, to keep you fit and keep you mentally aware, prepared for playoffs.
Exactly, and you never know how many of these players out on the field for Southern will be a future Dothan United player. So
nice little flick by Campisi back to Hallenberger. Into Goddard, who plays it off his chest. Goddard looking for a foul, but referee not giving it.
That was a good no call.
It was a good tackle. Fair. Pierre steps. Does get caught by number 19. We don't have, just so you know, we don't have all the names for all the players on Southern States either, so we will just use numbers for some of them.
Yeah, we have names and numbers for the starters, but not for the bench players, which they only brought 4 bench players. So
Hallenberger with the ball, plays it back in the midfield to Pierre. Pierre head on the swivel. Finds Nardi. Nardi swings it out to Everett on that far left-hand side. Everett with a quick cross in, but too close to Forder, and Forder collects that easily. Sun State's trying to make some headway here into Dothan United's half. Streameyer with the ball. Great hard pass right through the middle to Campisi. Campisi gets that ball underway, under control, looking for the run. Sees Goddard with the run. Goddard's going for the flick. Hallenberger with the still run. Gets control of it just outside the box. Lays it off to Goddard. Goddard couldn't find his way through, but retains the ball. Throws it back to Campisi just outside the box. Campisi with a quick little footwork. Looking for some movement ahead of him. To Goddard. Great save at the near post by Forder's. Laurie Goddard tries to volley that into that right side of the goal. Great save. Another corner here for Dothan.
Yeah, this crowd is the main reason that we were picked to host the playoffs. Really and honestly.
Swinging ball in.
Ooh,
on that Everett searching ball, looking for the head of an on-rushing Pierre. Just went over the top of him. Missed that, but great ball. Again, Dothan not playing slouchy tonight, playing quick off the mark. I'm having to keep up with it, to be honest.
Yeah, Goddard, Pierre, White, they're in the box. Probably been in the box half the game so far. Very quick, great
a lot of
footwork.
movement too, switching sides. Everett started out on that left-hand side, but he has made his way over to this right-hand side several times. Hallenberger with the ball. This right-hand side, lays it off to Nardi. Nardi rolls it back. Hallenberger elects to switch to the far left side to Pierre. Pierre finds Somalia. No making his run in, drops it off to Campisi in the box. Comes back to White. Great job by Southern States getting that ball out of the box, but Dothan recover the loose ball.
Hudson Alexander's doing an amazing job so far.
He is he's going to be wore out, let's be honest.
He's a big boy too.
Yeah, he's going to have a busy night. Dothan with the ball. Big shout out to my wife and family. They're all here tonight enjoying the game. Looking after a couple of extra little twins this week, so my wife has done an incredible job, and she lets me hang up here in the perch as well. And
yeah, my wife has been taking care of our little one. He's 7-month-old, but tonight she is in the stands, so I want to do a shout out to her as well.
We're taking a little bit of a hydration break right now. It's a little warm. It's a friendly game, so we want to obviously take care of these players. And we're going to throw out some freebie, I think.
I guess.
Yeah, throw out some freebies.
To win some fantastic prizes like jerseys off the backs of our boys, as well as gift baskets and season tickets for next year.
right, back to action. First time we ever got to throw out some freebies. Yeah, at the gate, the first 1,000 fans got hats, team photo, free food at Texas Roadhouse.
Fan appreciation night. Love taking care of our fans here at the games and giving out some freebies and things.
Well, they help take care of the boys, you know. Gotta give them a little something, you know. Also have fireworks tonight again.
Yes, love us some fireworks here at Dothan United. Back on the way here then, Knocker with the ball.
Good tackle.
Good pressure, good tackle, clean tackle. By Southern State.
Number 6, Gabriel.
Yep. Coming in here. A nice footwork there. Referee Alexa's foul on the play there.
Strepo out of Birmingham, Alabama, going to the University of Alabama, Huntsville. He just got signed this year. So congrats to him.
Dothan with the ball. Ryan Holmes throwing some t-shirts out. Nadi making a run through the middle. Lays the ball off to Somalia. Somalia with a great looping ball forward to Everett. Everett and White collide, a little bit miscommunication. Southern State's coming forward with the ball, but Dothan pick up that loose ball again. Nadi with the ball. Swings it wide to Hallenberger on this right-hand side. Hallenberger to the middle to Goddard. Goddard trips on the ball. Southern State's holding the ball up right now. Good possession for them. Lose it to Nadi. Nadi picks up the loose ball. Back to Pierre. Back to Strumeyer. Strumeyer to Somalia. Knocker. Got up forward to Campisi. Campisi just onside. Step over, looking for that quick ball in. Takes it to the byline. Loops it above to main corner, up to the head of Logan. An easy goal. Great goal. Great ball by Campisi. Taking it to the byline for a last minute little chip into the area for Laurie Goddard as he was rushing on. Nice, easy header into the goal. Makes your score 3-0. 29 minutes play.
United fans, give them one big round of applause.
Back on the way here.
Yeah, great feed. Great header, straight in. Nothing Jermaine could do.
Smiley picks up the ball deep in his own half. Lays it to Strumeyer. Strumeyer to Everett. Everett to Pierre. Pierre brings it forward, looking for a swing ball to his far right-hand side. Searching ball to Campisi on the run. Campisi cuts inside. Little heel check back to Hallenberger. Hallenberger with a looping cross to the far side. White picks up the loose ball. Swings it back to Pierre, just outside the box. Free. Lays it off to Campisi, who lays it back to Pierre, who trips up on the ball. And Southern State's clear.
Kevin Pierre is yet to score this season, but I think he's getting very close to it.
He's itching for that goal.
He has been, and I've been really cheering him on. I want him to get that goal really bad. One of my favorite players, along with Will Noker. Just special guys, great guys to sit down
Great
and talk
guys,
to.
yeah.
Somewhat quiet, but also their presence
Not
is
good at
always
Nardi.
known.
Nardi over the back heel to Campisi. Fancy feet. Campisi shoots. Nothing you can do about it. Top left corner. 4-0. All that came from Will Knocker, as you were talking about him. Just great insight, looking for the pass through. And puts that pass through ball through. Sends it long. Campisi did the rest. Beautiful little layoff by Nardi. Campisi with the quick feet. And some substitutions here for Southern States. Number 10 coming off and 26 coming on. So does look like Matteo Rebuca coming off there.
Scoring the goal, number 21, Stefano.
And number 14 coming on. Making way is number 7, which is Sam Rogers. Getting in some water and rest.
That's why the Inferno call him Little Messi. That footwork that he uses got him wide open, easy shot, right in.
Dothan United sending some subs to get warmed up. Looks like Alec Plangin, Diego Sumar, Gabino Marin, and Gabo Villafone getting warmed up far left end of Rip Hughes Stadium. Beautiful night here. Dothan sends that ball long to Everett on the left-hand side. It's called offside.
Call on the field is offside. That happens when an offensive player passes the second to last defender without the ball, or the ball being in front of them.
Nice actually to see some of our players are getting a rest tonight. They're actually in the stands talking with some of the fans. I see Yago walking around, saw Ryan Holmes earlier. Just fun to see, and that's what I think so unique about Dothan and Dothan United Dragons is it is all community, and this community loves this team.
Yeah, everybody gets involved with it. I know, again, with us, with Go Kickball Dothan, we had a kickball game against them. It was absolutely a blast. That's how we got involved with it. And then now I'm doing this, which is a dream come true. And yeah, just everybody loves to talk to the guys if they get a chance. The guys love the city, from what they tell me anyway.
Yeah. Campisi is the king of flicks tonight. Yeah, I think that's about 4 or 5 little back heel flicks that he's done try around the corner there.
But again, for fan appreciation night, it is these fans that got most of these guys here, because they don't usually play any other USL2 team. They really don't play in front of anybody. And you might get 100 fans at any other USL2 team. Here at Dothan, you play in front of 5,000, 7,000, and hoping one day 10,000. That would be an amazing thing for us to reach. And that's what honestly got a lot of these guys to come here.
Great fan base, great setup, great facilities, great city, and a growing hunger for soccer here in the South. As Dothan come on the attack again, Ezra White under pressure loses the ball out. Southern States pick up the ball. A little loose touch by number 19 there, but they still get hold of it. Somalia plays it back to Strumeyer. Strumeyer back to Somalia. Slowing the pace of the game down a little bit, Dothan United now. Well in the lead with 4 goals to good. Heavy tackle by number 6. That is Gabriel Restapo. Came through the back and Nardi. Free kick. White looking for a long ball forward. Somalia on the run. Again, Hudson Alexander there to clear. Big, tall guy. Great center back, playing well tonight.
And again, your main goal as Dothan United is to stay healthy. And, you know, sometimes if they come in with a hard tackle, you kind of hold your breath a little bit. Oh, and tonight, Dothan United is wearing our playoff patches.
Yes, I saw that. Nice little addition to the shirt.
Well deserved. Great team this year. Again, Coach Carl doing amazing things here in Dothan.
Naughty with the ball, low flick from White into the box. Oh! Everett with a little flick into the box as Goddard was coming on. Goddard just couldn't get it as Southern States had that
Now coming
near
in
side
for
blocked
the
off.
Joe Donnerfro Architects and Associates Substitution Board. Number 13.
Number 13 coming on for Southern States then. All your substitutions are brought to you by Joe Donnerfro Architects based here in Dothan. It's number 2 coming off the field. That looks like Joseph Hernandez. And 13 on in his place. Forder with the goal kick. Pierre gets there first. Loose ball, Forder gets it out, little chip. Goddard gets it back under control. Everett with a silky turn. Takes his shot goes a little high.
Dothan United fans, be sure to get your phones out and scan that QR code. Enter your information for a chance to win some fantastic prizes like season tickets to next year's Dothan United.
Will Knocker jumps for that ball. The referee alleges he came through the back of the guy a little bit too high.
Wonderful prizes.
Comes back
put together by Dothan United's organization.
For a foul. Nice searching ball forward by Southern States. Will Knocker on the recovery run. Alexa drop back to Smith. Smith sends it out to the other side to Strumeyer. Strumeyer back to switch to this right-hand side of Hallenberger. Hallenberger on the run. Lay off to Noddy.
Yeah, speaking of new guys, Ryan Smith, our goalie at the moment, one of our newer guys, just graduated high school out of Mississippi.
Nice little flick by Campese again. Hallenberger read it well.
Good job by Ethan Hagler to get it out of there.
Hallenberger to Strumeyer. White to Knocker.
No, looking down, Coach Carl has yet to sit down, and this is a friendly.
You know, friendly against friends, though, is a little bit different.
I guess so, because Coach Kevin is actually coaching the other team. I can't remember if we said that or not, but
Always fun.
He coaches them up when Coach Carl's not there. Coach Edu, Coach Tony, all come from the soccer.
Great searching ball forward by
soccer.
Pierre. Finds White. White
Southern
picks it up,
States.
drives into middle. Lays it back to Knocker.
Kind of hard to say 3 times fast.
For real. Everett to Knocker. To Noddy. Again, Noddy and Pierre always available in that midfield, always moving. Goddard. Hallenberger. To Everett. Goddard with the overlap.
Ooh.
Goddard with the cross. comes off the Southern State's player.
Off the face of number 5, Ethan Hager, out of Sacred Heart High School.
And another corner for the Dragons. Quick short corner. Campese with a little layoff from Everett. Everett finds Goddard just outside of the box. Goddard lays it off to the left-hand side. Somalia crosses that ball in. Finds the head of Campese off the chest of Hallenberger, who controls it off his chest, tries to get that half volley on the drop, and sends it just over the bar of Forder. It's a goal kick to Southern States. Forder kicks long. Pierre there first. Ball drops back to Forder, who elects to clear it, and the ball goes out for a throw-in on the far left-hand side. Back underway then, Dothan still with the ball.
Yeah, I was just looking up the other bracket of our conference. It's going to be in Sarasota, so Sarasota will be hosting Laredo, AHFC, and Fort Lauderdale. And Laredo actually,
Great layoff by Pierre, and Everett working good. Drops it back to Goddard. Goddard with a snapshot just to the left of the far left-hand side post. Inches from making his hat trick.
Yeah, as I was saying, the Laredo actually has another former Dothan United player from last year, Kai Levieux, who had a couple of goals for us last year, is doing a great job at Laredo this year. Laredo's first year, actually, and they won their division.
Great job by them. Nardi on a search and run through. Keeping going. It's round 1, round 2, round 3. Great ball into Goddard. Goddard hits the crossbar, not from a save from Forder. Quick hands.
Offside.
Ball is offside by Campese.
Offside. Stefano Campese. Goal does not count.
Ball goes out for a throw into Dothan. Hallenberger on the throw, finds Pierre to Strumeyer. Strumeyer to Campese. Campese for a through ball, looking for White on the run. Southern State's do good to pick that ball back up, clear their lines. Goddard picks up the loose ball, sends Strumeyer on a run, who crosses, finds Ezra on the turn. Ezra White lashes that ball and it goes high and wide. Goddard with the ball at his feet, get crowded out there. Nardi picks up the ball. Dothan being patient again. Somalia picks up the ball.
Yeah, now that we're on YouTube, if anybody wants to say hey, any shout outs to anybody, let us know in the comment section. I'm actually keeping an eye out on it tonight, so let us know what you think.
Knocker with the ball.
Dothan United fans, we are at the end of regulation time with the 45-minute mark. We are now in stoppage stoppage time.
Great ball forward by Everett to Goddard.
Stand on your feet,
Goddard back to Everett.
No!
Campese lays it off to Goddard. Goddard picks up that ball, swings it out wide to Smiley, who feeds White. Running to the byline, getting crowded out. Drops back to Smiley in space. Lays off to Goddard. Goddard swings the ball back to Strumeyer. Dothan playing high line right now. Nadi with the cross in. Great header.
Fantastic header off the
And that is halftime. Your score is 4-0 to Dothan United. We will see you back after the break.
4-0. campaign strategy to social.
And we're back. Thanks for joining us for the second half. This is Paul Fred, aka The Brit. I'm joined by David Peacock, aka The Bird. We are up here at the Perch at Repuse for the second half of this game of Dothan United versus Southern State Soccer Academy. Your score is 4-0, and there's a lot of substitutions at halftime. A lot of substitutions. In fact, we'll go through all of those in a minute for you. In fact, it is a whole different starting 11 for the second half. So it looks like Alec Plangin, number 22, is captaining. And we have Jermaine Forder in goal for us.
Yep,
for Dothan.
And looks like we just switched goalies.
Yep. We're waiting for the referees to get back out here.
Looking like our newer guy,
number
Torre.
20. Torre is on the field as well. Oscar Vallejo is on there. Ty Powell, local boy. Ivan Gonzalez. Devontae Richards. Ivan Jolivet. Gabo is starting as well. Yep.
Say Top Powell.
Ty Powell, Diego Samura, and number 24, Gabino Morin.
Yeah, looking like Brian Torre, our new guy out of Italy, our left back out of Christian Brothers University, has played for Southern States. That's why he is familiar with our offense. For 3 years, he's been in the pros in Ireland, second tier pro team, Athlone. How would you say that? Athlone Town?
Athlone Town.
Athlone Town. Okay, yes. That's an American trying to say something. So.
You know. I get confused all the time with all my American sayings after saying British, so it's all good. Looks like referees are out, and we are about to get this game underway. Another 45 minutes of regulation. USL2 soccer coming your way live from Rip Hughes Stadium in Dothan, Alabama. Happy to host the USL2 playoffs this weekend too. Plangin picks up the ball, passes out to Filifone, who runs that ball out.
Yeah, whole team changed.
Don't see that very often, but we do have a deep bench, and that is what has helped Dothan this year. And so we're switching out the entire starting 11 here, and we can do that obviously in a friendly. Great ball forward to Gabo off the chest. Nice little tap through, looking for a run on the back post. He's got Gabino Marino rather, running in, just couldn't get that ball to his feet.
Yeah, usually Coach Carl only uses a few of the subs, even in friendlies, but it's looking like this time wholesale changes, get everybody some playing time.
Well, and again, we talked about this being a fan appreciation night, and so I'm sure he wants to get everybody out there so the fans can appreciate all the players and see who we have. So here we have Ivan Gonzalez, Speedy Gonzalez with a corner near post, looking for a flick. Smith comes out, punches clear. Southern State's push, put some pressure on. Plangin picks up the ball in the back as he dropped back on that corner for defense.
Well, not just that, but it's looking like this is probably going to be one of the biggest fan nights as far as attendance goes, unless we get to the playoffs and everybody in Dothan just shows up.
Ivan Jolivet looking for a ball forward. Gabo Filifone picks up.
So
takes it to the corner flag.
Everybody wanting to get the playing time in front of the fans.
Drops it to Torre. Torre puts it back in the box. Torre coming in for the shot. And there's a goal. First game, first goal. Ball came off Gabo Filifone, puts it back into the box. Torre quickly punches the ball into the back of net, takes a deflection, I do believe, off Smith and into the goal. That makes your score 5-0.
I'm looking at the replay. It almost looked like it came off of Richards.
Southern State's get this game back underway then. Tanner on the ball. Drops it back to number 11. All the way back to Hernandez. Garbo picks up the ball loose. A little messy on the clearance by Southern State's right there. Garbo and Morin trying to punish them for that. Torre out to Plangin. Plangin steps in, coasts through a couple of players. Swings wide to Ivan Gonzalez on the far right. Dothan now playing on your screen from right to left in the white. Gonzalez with the ball, got Devontae ahead of him. Devontae outside of his ball in. And what can I say about that? A great ball by Devontae Richards on the outside of his left foot, curving effort. Out the Plangin running in with a beautiful guided header into the far right-hand side of Smith's goal. Unstoppable for Smith, the goalkeeper. Makes your score 6-0 to Dothan United.
Yeah, now we get to see how good Ryan Smith is. Again, just came in a couple of weeks ago. Jordan Schumacher left the team, grabbed him up out of Mississippi.
And number 3.
Now he's going to get a lot of playing time tonight.
Devontae Richards.
Diego Samir, number 99, putting the pressure on in midfield.
We're going to get a really good look at Ryan Smith tonight.
Him and Jermaine getting obviously a whole game to play. And Southern States take a wild swing at the ball and goes a little high at the goal. Goes out for a goal kick. Dothan get the ball back underway. Vallejo, number 4 on the ball. Drops his new centre-back partner, Ty Powell, local boy. Played at Northview High School, Dothan High School. It's now starting at AUM this year on the men's soccer team there. Switches ball out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Jolivet to Garbo. Garbo plays it back to Jolivet. Jolivet picks up the ball. Sends it back to Garbo. Some great interchange here. Garbo looking for a run. Ball out to Plangin. Plangin crosses it in quick. Gabino picks up the ball. Drops it back to Plangin. And Gabino Marin is called offside for that close run into the box.
Number 8 there, Brody Tanner, is originally with Dothan United, but come from Southern State Soccer this year. Picked him up when Alex Blanche left.
Great pressure by Garbo Villafone right there to cause number 4 Hernandez to put the ball out for a throw in on that far right side. Devontae Richards picks up the ball quick, drops it back to Jolivet. Jolivet to Hernandez. Gonzalez. Vallejo, Torre. To Powell. Vallejo out to Torre. Torre finds Garbo in the middle, chest. But Garbo was just offside.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling very parched with all these goals being scored. Be sure to go to the concession stand and enjoy some ice-cold Coca-Cola products and some warm, delicious food from the concession stands.
Gonzalez with the ball. Goes back to Vallejo. Vallejo swings it out wide to Torre. Torre looking for a searching ball forward. Garbo Filafone is on the run. He's got no support at the moment. He's going all alone.
Oh,
Great block by Smith. Puts out his left leg to block that goal. There's a player down in the box for Southern States. Vino Marin with the ball. Alexa put it out to Torre. Driving ball in. Does look like that is Ethan Hagler. So they've got a little knock on the play there. Number 6. Or number 5, sorry, number 5.
Guy that's been all over the defensive half over here all night long.
Sun State's just trying to work it out their own half right now, so it's a long searching ball. Ivan Gonzalez on the pit, on the chase for that. Dothan throw in. Powell on the ball. Swings it to Vallejo, number 4. Vallejo finds Torre out on this left-hand side. Finds Alec with a searching ball fast. Morin with a great ball over the top to Plangin. Plangin trying to go around the goalkeeper. Great play by Warren and Plangin working together there. But also great play by Smith. Smith came out quick. Talking about quick, Ivan Gonzalez said running from defense to pick up that ball that Smith just threw out.
Yeah, him and Richards on the same side, that's a dangerous combination.
Too fast for sure. Samir with the ball. Torre out to Plangin. Plangin back to Torre. Plangin back to Torre again. Torre trying to put the ball through for Plangin. Not in the same wavelength. Plangin cut inside and Torre is looking for a long through ball. Looks like a substitution for the Southern Soccer Academy here. Looks like number 5. Ethan Hagler, who we were talking about earlier, took a little knock, is coming out. Number 13 is on his way in.
Much deserved break for the young man. Been all over the defensive side of the ball.
It's had a lot to deal with tonight. Constant pressure from Dothan.
Yeah, just a smothering offense right now. And again, basically just a scrimmage with a team that doesn't have the rapport Dothan does.
Dothan United fans, your Dothan
It's so hard to get another team in to play a friendly against right now because you're either in the playoffs or you're not and you're disbanded. And that's what we came across with a lot of other teams. It was originally supposed to be Valdosta FC, but all their players had already left. So had to pick up somebody, and luckily Southern States was more than happy to come out here. We do appreciate them for coming out here, giving our guys a good little warm up for the playoffs.
We'll have 2 matches on Friday, and the winner of those 2 matches will play again on Sunday here at Reviews.
Brody Tanner, a nice little swing pass there. Out to number 2 on this side. He's making a run up the line. Get a little smothered. Jolivet picks up the ball. Diego Samir gets back into that midfield, picks up, tries to tidy up. Southern States get the ball back.
Brody Tanner with a good job of getting possession.
Yep. Also trying to organize them there, just telling them, hey, slow it down a little.
Yep.
Let's keep control, let's get some possession. Nice little turn by
Good
Tanner.
footwork.
Great footwork, keeping the ball. Blocked by Ivan Jolivet. That'll be an obstruction. It'll go back to a free kick. Almost right at the halfway point.
Number 10, Mateo Rabakash.
Ball goes back the other way to a free kick to Dothan. Jolivet with a quick free kick to Torre. Torre to Vallejo.
Almost caught
Off
Dothan
to
napping.
Villafone. Out to Plangin. Plangin looking for some movement ahead of him. Gonzalez on the ball. Drops it back to Samir. To Jolivet. Jolivet back to Gonzalez. Off to Richards. Richards with that quick cross in to the far side, switches it to Plangin. And referee calls Plangin offside on that run.
Pass was on the money, but Langin offsides.
Throw in.
Throw-in never came in. Rethrow it.
Tanner on the ball. Throw into Dothan. Torre with the ball. Nice turn by Vallejo. Back out to Torre. Torre with a
Sam
searching ball
Rogers.
forward for Plangin. Plangin on the run. A little pressure on number 4, and Smith had to come out and clear his lines real quick.
Number 7, Sam Rogers, almost caught Dothan sleeping on
Yep.
the defensive half.
Here comes Devontae Richards with that quick ball back in. Snapping that ball with his left foot. Gets a nice curling into the goal rather than away. And so your players, your attackers always want to run onto that, and it catches that defense off guard every time. Good stop by Samir. Smith with the ball at his feet. Off to Hernandez. Quick pick up by Garbo.
What a
Great
block.
reaction save by Smith.
Again, there's the attacking offense that,
Good step by Morin.
well, technically attacking defense by your
Yeah.
offensive players that Dothan's very well known for. Causing havoc.
Yep, big throw back into the middle of the field. Jolivet picks up the ball, passes it off to Vallejo. Villafone picks up the ball in midfield. Loose ball. Southern State's picking it back up, but Dothan do a really good job of winning those second balls. Villafone sees Devontae out ahead of him on the right-hand side. Gonzalez with a quick overlap. Looking for the ball in, back post. Torre comes running in. No shouts for some pushing in the box there, but referee waves it away. Plangin picks up the ball. Samir sends it out. Can't find Devontae.
I think that's one of those no calls. It's 6-0, guys.
Yep.
I'm not going to call it.
Jolivet back on this left-hand side.
Not saying it's the right thing to do.
Type out with the ball. Back to Jolivet on this left-hand side. Plangin, nice turn, using his strength. Just trying to lay it off to Gonzalez there. Southern State stepped in the way.
Number 4, Oscar Vallejo, did a great job
Great job.
coming in. His first game with us against East Atlanta. getting a goal for one.
According to the Joe Donahue Architect and Associates substitution board. Now coming in for block.
Looks like Howie Eldridge. Sorry, Howie Eldridge is coming back in for Southern States. Number 9, number 13 making way.
Yeah, only having a few days to get the rapport with the team and does an amazing job.
Yeah, did really well there, holding off that defense, that attack, using his body, being physical. Nice little pass by Plangin. Ball drops back. Plangin keeps the ball in. Villafane gets a hard tackle right there.
That looks like a small ankle roll. No.
Just a little hard tackle coming in on that right side, caught him right on the side of his shin. Carl Reynolds there just giving number 22, Alec Plangin, a little talk and telling him a little bit of adjustments to the formation that he's making right there.
I want to say thank you for watching Kerry Tupper, watching out of Jerome, Arizona,
Welcome, Kerry.
from the Haunted Hamburg. Sounds interesting.
Good step by Tai Powell rather.
Turned off. Is it unplugged in over there?
You might need to select.
I want to say hey to Kerry Tupper, watching from the Haunted Hamburger in Jerome, Arizona. Thanks for joining us.
Now I want a hamburger.
Yeah, it sounds like an interesting place.
I'm not sure if I want a haunted hamburger, but I'm sure it's good.
Hey, you only live once, right?
Referee calls it back. Drop ball. Nandis plays it back to Smith. Gabo Villafane finds Devontae Richard. He's got some movement ahead of him. Diego Samir steps up. Torre with the run. Overlapping run. Big looping ball in. Back post. No miscommunication between Gonzalez and Morin. Devontae Richards picking that ball up. Torre waving his hand saying, hey, I'm free. Let me have that ball.
Again, great experience from Brian Torrey, our new guy.
Plangin, great little layoff to Torre just as you're talking to him. Torre with a snap shot right in there. Comes off Garbo. Villafane couldn't get that ball under control, landed on his thigh. Quick throw into Dothan. Tai Powell with the ball.
Again, a pro contract last 3 years in Ireland, a Tier 2 program.
Nice little shoulder flick from Jolivet out to Plangin on the side. Plangin back to Jolivet. Garbo with nice little touch, turn on the outside. Plenty of help coming in.
Brody Tanner playing tough right now.
United fans,
Referee calls that one back for a foul.
He's used to playing them in practice.
Depending on
he doesn't mind getting a little physical with the guys.
Win, you can take your ticket to Krispy Kreme of Dothan and get yourself a free original glazed donut tonight or tomorrow.
So far, 15 shots on goal to 0. Oh, great save.
Shot on goal by Ivan Jolivet. The near post, Smith was up to it, read it, came across, palmed that one out for another corner to Dothan United.
Dothan United fans, get on your feet and make some noise for this Dragons corner kick!
Ivan Gonzalez with the corner. Thrown it into the middle, floats in. Ty Powell still in there going, trying to get it under control. Feeds it back to Diego Samir. Diego Samir with a nice turn under pressure.
Great footwork.
Great footwork by Diego. Another local boy out of Enterprise. Played at Enterprise High. Ivan Jolivet. Quick switch. Ivan Gonzalez on this side. Switch sides at the moment. Morin to Jolivet. Jolivet back to Morin. Morin out to Villafano. Villafano with a step over. Sliding tackle by Brody. Villafano still got it. Number 2. Looks like Joseph Hernandez grabbing Villafano as he's trying to make that turn. And the first yellow card of a friendly game.
Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Looking like they're
Looks like,
bringing in the middle team.
Looks like we're gonna use this opportunity to get a little bit of hydration break. Villafane down as the Elevate medical staff come on to check on him. So a little over 70 minutes played. Your score is 6-0 to Dothan United. All change at halftime, and it looks like Gabo is back on his feet.
Yes, so far 6-0. That actually ties the largest, or the second largest lead we've ever had. Had another 6-0 win last year in a friendly, but we had a 9-0 win in the friendly at the beginning of the season versus Mobile. Goals so far: Ezra White, the 13th minute, Goddard, the 18th minute and the 29th minute, Stefano Campisi, the 31st minute, Brian Toro, the new guy, 48th minute, and Alec Palangin, hometown boy, 49th minute.
Doing a great job of keeping us up to date with all these goals, David. And all these cool stats. It is a lot of writing.
I do a lot of homework throughout the week on every team. So.
At the end of these games, David goes home with cramp and I go home with a sore throat. A lot of talking, a lot of writing, a lot of trying to fill in, but we want to make sure that if you can't be here, we keep you up to date with all the action that is going on the pitch.
We have a lot of fun doing it.
We do have a lot of fun. That's what makes this fun. So we're going to get this game back underway. Everyone coming back from their hydration break. Big shout out to our sponsors this evening as well, especially substitutions brought to you by Joe Donifro Architects here in town. Coca-Cola, Bright Speed Fiber Internet, Golden Corral, Toasted Yolk, Visit Dothan, and Mercedes-Benz of Dothan as well. Couldn't do it without all of them. Quick goal in.
It's in there by Richards.
Crossed in by Ivan Gonzalez and booted in by the bottom of his boot by Devontae Richards. That makes it 7-0.
Also, something else you won't see at other USL 2 games: pyro.
Yeah, a little bit of fireworks.
Again, earlier today, Asheville 0-0 tied at Tennessee. I've heard that there was a little bit of a scuffle in their game. Both games, actually.
Southern State's on the charge here, sending a long ball forward. Good pressure. Dothan doing good to get out of pressure right there. Hernandez elects to drop that ball back all the way to Smith. Smith looking for some movement ahead of him, sends that ball long out to the left. Miscued pass right there.
Just gotta say, keep it classy, Asheville. Keep it classy.
Samir with the ball. Jolivet on the ball. Out to the left-hand side of Torre. Torre to Villafone. Villafone with a nice little try to step through. Ball goes off. Villafone goes for a Southern State's. Morin comes in a little bit hard after the play. Southern State's get this ball underway. Villafone picks up the loose ball. Samir with the ball. Nice little step. Drops his shoulder, cuts inside, passes ball off to Villafone again. Good pressure by Southern State to get that ball back. Plangin over on the other side now, on the right-hand side, drives into the goal box, looking for a cross into the area, no one there. Southern State's do a good job of clearing the ball, clearing their lines, only for Dothan United to pick the ball back up. Gonzalez goes down under a tackle. Low heavy, says the ref, sets it for a free kick.
Again, if you're watching, go ahead and tell us in the comment section who all is watching, where you're from. Give you a little bit of a shout out.
Free kick on that far right-hand side, then Plangin and Gonzalez over the ball. Gonzalez with the kick into the area, lands at the feet of Devontae Richards, smothered by the defenders of Southern States. Comes back to Plangin. Plangin lays it out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Plangin to the byline. Great little chip into the box. Devontae gets his head onto the ball, but just sends it over. Good closing down by Dothan, picking up the ball again. Good pressure.
Now, one thing I will say is fun to see our goalies defend our guys. It's been fun to watch so far.
Yeah. And like we talked about earlier, especially for Smith coming in, yeah, being able to play a full 90 minutes tonight against some good opposition, only benefits us as a team as well.
Benefits him as well. He's getting seen. You know, not only here, but
Vallejo with
live
the ball.
stream.
Off to Ty Powell. Powell looking for some movement in front of him.
It's a great opportunity for a young man.
Doesn't find the pass he's looking for. Southern State's picking up that ball again. Diego picks up the loose ball from them. Torre coming in. Morin, great pass through to Plangin. Plangin takes it around the keeper. Ooh. Referee calls him offside.
Call on the field is offside.
Oh, I also want to give a shout out to our field commentator, Greg Rojas. Hope your dad gets to feeling better. No, he's been in the hospital lately, so.
Substitution.
Yeah, prayers go out to you and your family.
Number 26.
Great to have you on the mic in the stadium. Free kick to Southern States here. Doesn't pick up the loose ball straight away. Samir with the ball, trying to drive in midfield. A little bit of a short ball. Didn't even try to hide that
He
one.
just said, whatever, man, I'm just going to drag him down. I'm tired.
Long ball by Jolivet out to this far left-hand side, looking for Villafone. Villafone jumps, collects that ball nicely. Torre on his chest. Back to Vallejo. Warren picks up the ball, sidesteps, goes around one player. Looking for some movement ahead of him, keeps driving. Lays it off to Villafone. Villafone out to this left-hand side to Torre. On the byline, looking for a quick cross. Well defended by Southern States. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Torre picking up the ball, looking for a shot hard into the area, straight into the arms of Smith.
Yeah, you got to give it to the Southern States defenders, and they're not giving up so far. I don't think they will, but tough night for them. I know it can't feel good, down 7-0, but just keep playing. And again, a lot of these guys will be on other USL2 teams, or maybe even one day Dothan United, especially since they're playing for Coach Carl's organization. He likes to bring them in. I mean, I just named not too long ago the ones Torre, Villafane, Hoyos, Salas, Gonzalez, and Brody Tanner, all on the team this year from Southern States. It's a great place to go if you want to move on to the next level.
Ball goes out for a throw-in on the far side to Southern State.
And a few of the guys just started getting picked up by colleges, getting some scholarships. Spring Hill College, Emory University, Alabama Huntsville.
Referee calls it back for a free kick.
Meridian Community College, so also opportunities in education as well. So
Dothan tried to take a quick free kick right there, but referee called the ball back for it still moving. Villafane looking sharp tonight, making runs through. All the way, running through the box, lays it off. Alex sidesteps, great shot. His right foot spinning towards the keeper. Keeper picks up the loose ball.
Fans, in case you missed the news, your Dothan United not only clinched a playoff spot, but will be hosting the first and second round right here at Rick Hughes Stadium. There will be 2 games next Friday, and the winners will play against each other on Sunday night at 6 p.m.
Just over 80 minutes played right now, and you can see Coach Kevin pulling his team forward, like say, hey, don't give up, keep stepping. Here comes Devontae Richards, great through ball there. Sends that ball. Great left-hand corner. Makes us score 8-0 to Dothan United. Great searching ball forward by Torre, I believe that was, right from the back. Saw Devontae Richards on the run. Devontae Richards stayed onside, cut through the middle, round one side defender, and then shot that ball with right foot deep into the bottom left-hand corner of Smith's goal, leaving the goalkeeper no chance.
And the greatest thing about that is Torre literally just came in the other day, makes the perfect pass, a good 30-40 yards to Richards, right where he needs it, and wide open, puts it in the back of the net.
Changing it in number 4 for Southern States. Hudson Alexander making way. He's had a good game tonight, played hard.
Yeah, I think he's been out there the whole entire game.
Yep, and number 11, Bryce Berea back in.
Out of New Orleans, Spring Hill College. I think Jay's over here thanking God he's on this side this time. Getting a little bit of a break. He was almost overworked in the first half now. Ryan Smith over here getting all the work.
Nice turn, sorry David, nice turn by Diego Smith. Pressure right there. Smith on the top.
Classic tomato basil and pizza sauce. Now in stores across the Wiregrass or at
Dothan United not really letting off the gas here and going easy. They're still playing hard.
Kevin Pierre Sr., nice little shout out to you. Thanks for watching us. Love watching your son play, by the way.
Love watching your son play. Can't wait to see him in the USL2 playoffs on Friday night. We'll be here streaming that one live for you. Hope you can join us.
Tried out for DC United.
Yes,
Told me it
he
went
did.
really well. That he's going to call him back here in a few days. See what's going on with it.
Gabino Marin picks up the ball. Little step. Gets the foul out of that.
Again, Kevin Pierre, one of my favorite players to watch, just everywhere all over the field.
That ball a little too long for Gabo Filifano. He was trying, but yeah. Again, we were talking about this in the last game, David. Him, Nadi,
Ezra
and
White.
Ezra White, everywhere. I
Yeah,
mean,
the
they
middle
just
of the
covered that
field.
midfield so well.
And not only do they cover the middle field, but they make it back on defense
Yeah.
all the way to the box within no time and are able to help our goal. And that's another reason why no one's been able to score more than one goal against us all season.
Quick throw.
See you Friday, Mr. Kevin.
Awesome. Great to have you in the house, sir. Nice pressure. Devontae Richards with another shot. Goes just wide.
I unfortunately will not be here Friday. I will be in Biloxi, but I
I'll
will
miss
be
you.
keeping an eye on the games.
I'll be here.
I gotta go
We'll be
watch the
bringing it.
Commodores.
Nice. We'll be here bringing you all the games actually on Friday. The Asheville game at 3 o'clock and then the Dothan United game at 7:30 that night.
But I will be here 7:30 on Sunday for the game of the two winners.
For the other Dothan United game, you mean?
Most definitely. So Coach Carl is like, y'all better win. Y'all better get hyped up for it because I want to call y'all on Sunday. I don't want to be calling no other teams. And the potential rematch against Asheville where, honestly, we were a little slighted. Goalie out, touched the ball outside the box. Foul that wasn't called at the very end of the game when Devontae Richards went up, gets hit in the back of the head.
And a soft penalty.
Soft penalties, 50-50, very, very suspicious. So their commentators would say.
There we go. Alec Plangen on the box, on the ball, run in. Great shot, great strong shot from just inside the box. Pumped away by Smith. Picked up the ball by Gabo Filifano. Tries to put it back in with Devontae Richards running down the middle there. But safely into the hands of Ryan. Smith elects to throw that ball out. Good pressure by Villafone. Keeps the ball in. Samir picks up the ball in midfield. Off to Jolivet. Jolivet to Richards. Richards out wide to Torre. Torre making the overlapping run from defense. Lays off to Jolivet. Into the box. Easily cleared out by Sunsates. Samir rides that ball. Takes a shot from just outside the box straight into the hands of Smith. Can't blame him for taking a shot there. He did a lot of work.
Not at all.
Opened up for him.
When going back to the playoffs, Asheville will be playing in a 3 o'clock or 3:30 game.
3 o'clock,
And
I believe, on
You're
Friday.
talking about some heat here that they are probably not going to be used to. And, of course, the Louisiana team coming in, Little Rock. Let's not undermine them. Great teams as well. Can't wait to host them. Hope to come out with 2 wins and move on to the next round.
Great searching ball by Torre over the top. Gonzalez couldn't get the ball on it. Get a foot onto it, rather. Just over 87 minutes played. Your score is 8-0. Still a packed house here at Ripley Stadium.
Yeah, they're ready for them fireworks again.
Smith with searching long ball forward. Great little header. But Southern States really just couldn't keep that ball under control. Ty Powell with the ball at his feet. Off to Vallejo. Vallejo moves, sidesteps. Finds Samir in the middle. Drops it back to Powell. Powell patiently waiting, looks for a ball over the top. Gets Speedy Gonzalez is off on the run right now. Looking for a ball back. Oh, elects to drop it back. Torres coming in. Oh, what a goal. From just inside the goal box, Torres makes a run in onto that loose ball. But Gonzalez puts that ball smack in the top right-hand corner. Nothing Ryan Smith can do about that. Makes your score 9-0.
That actually ties our record high goals in one game. Again, earlier this year versus Mobile, 9-0 win. Let's go over these goals again. Ezra White, the 13th minute. Laurie Goddard, 18th and 29th minute. Campisi, 31st minute. Torre, 48th minute. Alec Melangen, 49th minute. Richards, 72nd and 81st minute. And Torre, 88th minute. Just absolutely on fire tonight.
Foul against Dothan. Southern State selects take it quick, trying to go for a little flick on. Dothan having to do a little bit of defensive work right here. Get away with that. Passing the ball nicely out of defense. Plangin. A little heavy-weighted ball to Gonzalez. Gonzalez was fast, but couldn't catch up with that one.
Job on the kick out by, looks like number 6, Gabriel Restrepo.
Ball goes out for a Dothan throw-in on the far right-hand side.
Birmingham, Alabama native.
Ball back to Ty Powell. Ty Powell looking for a switch on the ball out here to Gabo Filifonte. Ball comes to him via Torre.
We are out of regulation time and now in stoppage time. Be sure to get on your feet and make some noise!
Filifonte doing all the work here, trying to keep that possession of that ball. Goes all the way, shoots. And that is full time. That is your score. It is 9-0 to Dothan United. Appreciate you all being with us tonight. David, another great night here at Rip Hughes. Another great score, great showing by the entire team, and a great game for the fans, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah, just basically a scrimmage game for them. Again, get them ready for the playoffs. Cannot wait for the playoffs. First time ever, Dothan United history. Again, we're only 2 years old, and we're already in, and we're hosting. It's going to be an amazing 2 nights.
I agree. Can't wait to hear and see you all here. Tune in on the live stream if you can't make it. Friday night, 7:30, Dothan in their first playoff round here, and we will let you know via all the socials on who we're playing. But that's it from the Brit and the Bird up here at the Perch. We hope to see you at the next game.
Yeah, Brit and the Bird.
Good night.